Hello students, this is DV Patil. Today we are going to cover our next unit, that is unit number 8. The name of the unit is Standard Template Library. So we will see the examples what is meant by the Standard Template Library in this unit. So in earlier unit we have already covered what is meant by the template. So the reference of the template is required to know or to understand what is standard template library. Okay, so let's start. First, what is meant by the STL? That is nothing but the standard template library. So the standard template library is a set of C++ template classes to provide common programming data structures and functions such as list, stack, arrays, etc. Okay, so it is a library of container, classes, algorithm, and iterators. It is a generalized library, and so its components are parameterized. So in short, STL it is nothing but it is a set of C++ template classes. So nothing it is nothing but I'll tell you one example that so in data structure you have solved or you have written the code for the sorting of the algorithm. Okay, so while doing this sorting of the algorithm we are writing the logic that how should be the array, then what should how it should sort the arrays in ascending or the descending order. Likewise we have to write every logic. But if we are using the standard template library in C++, then we should not worry about the logic or how the elements should be sorted. So if we include some of the library functions, inbuilt library functions, then it will give you automatically without knowing the code behind the sorting of the elements, it will give you the elements in a sorted order. So that is nothing but the standard template library. Okay, so it is a library of a container, classes, algorithm, and iterators. So these are some of the components of a standard template library, that is nothing but the algorithms, containers, functions, and iterators. So these are the four components. So let's see well one by one. First one is the algorithm. The algorithm defines a collection of functions especially designed to be used on a ranges of the elements. Okay, so as I already told, so algorithms are used in for the functions which are designed to be used on the ranges of the elements. Okay, so they act on the containers and provide means for various operations for the contents of the containers. Okay, these are some of the examples of the algorithms: sorting, searching, then important stair algorithms, then array algorithms, and partition operations. Okay, we will see one or two examples from this in next example. Then first we will see the example of the sorting or what is mean by the sorting. Okay, in algorithm component. So sorting, it is one of the most basic functions applied on the data. It means arranging the data in a particular fashion which can be increasing or decreasing. So we are having the array, and if we apply the sorting algorithm, the array is being sorted in either increasing or decreasing or ascending or descending order. There is a built-in function in C++ STL, and the name of that function is a sort. Okay, so with the help of this function we can just sort the elements without writing the whole logic for sorting of the elements. Okay, the syntax for the sort is the sort in bracket start address and end address. This start address is from where your array is getting started, and end address is where your array is get ended. So that we have to mention, and that is the only syntax for this. In sorting, it is implemented using hybrid of quick sort, heap sort, and insertion sort. Okay, so when this library for the sorting is being generated, it is implemented using hybrid of quick sort, heap sort, and insertion sort, but by default it generally uses quick sort only. Okay, so we will see one example for the sorting of the elements. Okay, remember that for this we have to include some of the library files, so that's why turbo c will not support for this. So I'm using here dev c++. So let's start a simple program first to sort the elements. Okay, so first hash include iostream.h. Okay, after iostream.h, we sorting is an example for the algorithm components. Okay, so for that's why we have to include one more file related with the stl, that is nothing but the algorithm dot, sorry, dot h is not required here. Okay, algorithm. So these are the two files. So if we will need also hash include conio.h. So these three will be the files or header files. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to sort an array. Okay, so first using namespace std. Okay, then I will take main method here. Now in main method, what we are going to do first, so first declare the array of integer type. Suppose integer 10 is equals to, I'll give the elements over here only, 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. So 10 elements I have given over here. Then next, what we will do, we will first display the array. See out before sorting array is. So we have just displayed the array before sorting the array, and for with the help of the for loop we have just displayed this array, a of I. Okay, now we have to apply the sorting on these elements of the array. So as I told you, the syntax for the sort is sort in bracket start address and end address. Okay, that only we have to mention. So sort is the inbuilt function. We have to just mention from where your array is starting and from where your array is ended. So from a, and it ends at a plus 10th element. Okay, only that much we have to mention, then your array will get sorted over here. So let's see out. I'll just display the message as after sorting your array is. Okay, and l. Again I'll require for loop as equals to 0 as less than 10 I plus plus. Okay, again see out a of I and endl. Here your program is over. Very simple, because